Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Glad to see
Hello,
you.
hello.
Now with Dragonfly
Hello.
here with storytelling, story in the cards with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, and Marina, Heart and
Hello,
Journal.
Marina.
So go to their channels, like and subscribe because they're fabulous.
So are you,
Oh, thank
Val?
you. Yes, absolutely.
And
Yeah.
if you all have any questions, please put them in the chat and in political, personal, whatever. We'll look into it all. So go ahead and do that. And I think we'll start with. I wanted to look at this Trump and E. Jean Carroll
Oh, yeah.
because I absolutely, E. Jean Carroll, she really, I mean, for her to put herself out here at this late date, and
Sure.
it's not monetary.
Hey, Ivana.
She's making a stand on it. Hi, everyone.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Everybody.
Welcome.
Yeah. Hi, Craig Dixon, Hilda, Ivana. Hi.
Ivana's here. Esther.
Yeah.
Thomas.
Carol, you're
Thomas.
right. Yeah.
Esther.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here, everybody.
absolutely.
We have so much fun. This isn't like a real job.
No,
This is like a real job. We like this.
no.
Real job. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
watching Suzanne and Kelly.
And before I forget, today is the lunar eclipse.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Not only that, today is Cinco de Mayo.
That's right. It is. Yeah.
So yeah,
Cha-cha. I got to go get a taco when we're done. Yeah.
absolutely, absolutely.
Drew, hi. Okay.
And yeah, Ivana says it's been a week. We'll talk.
Yeah.
What a week. What a week it's been. Yes.
You know what? I'm just going to type this up so everybody knows what we're talking about.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
E-
Yeah. Did you hear his speech on yesterday or the other day? He's over in Scotland and she's making him come back. And he, that's BS.
It is BS, truly.
I'm so sick of the BS.
So
He's a whiny little, you know
Bit.
what?
Yeah. Hi,
Yeah.
Ann.
Yeah, for real.
Hi, Akila. Suzanne. Betty Cantrell.
Hey,
Woohoo.
guys. Hey,
Yeah.
good to see you all here.
I know. It's fabulous. Happy Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mhm.
So,
Oh, oh, oh.
there is somebody in this story that is feeling like they are needing to hold on to every single thing. And they're worried about things that are coming forward in their life
Wonder
that
what.
are causing them trouble. And all their resources are being pillaged and their stability is being, shaky, and they're worried. What, Marina, what is that about?
Well, it's all about the transformation.
Oh,
It's all about seeing things the way they are
really
versus
are.
the way that you would like them to be. And notice the two colors on there. What two sides? One side is blue, one side is yellow. Definite separation. So yes, absolutely. I think he is having to deal with the fact that life as he knew it is no longer the way that it's going to be. And it's going to hurt him an awful lot because not only is she going to prevail in this lawsuit, but it's going to cost him.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to cost him a lot.
Wow.
What do you think, Allie?
Well, we're taking a step-by-step approach here. Um, he's feeling pursued.
No.
And of course we know that because it's the worst thing that's ever happened in the history of the world. What's
Ever.
happening to him right now because he's innocent and this is a witch hunt and so on and so forth. But yeah, he's going to have to step away. I'm almost wondering if this means he might take some steps to find another place to live.
You're onto something.
There might be something to that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
I mean, Val, maybe we should follow up with this. What do you think, Val?
I think
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
You know, the one that I pulled is he's still in his daydreams about his success. This is
Yeah.
what is in his mind right now and what he's holding on to with as hard a grasp as he can.
As he can, yeah.
Because this is how he wants to see himself to this day. And
Yep.
Marina, what?
Mhm.
Yeah. This is the end of his abundance. And I can read this two ways because I got two sort of sensations. Not only is it the end of his abundance, it is the beginning of hers. And it is the beginning of the
Good.
truth and the abundance, the information that is coming out. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
Well, ladies, he's moving abroad.
Oh,
Oh,
oh my God.
It says here, he's going to be a foreigner.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me if he went back to Germany if they would take him because isn't his family German?
yes, they are.
Yes, but they know.
No, they wouldn't
his
take him,
grandfather tried to go back, and they were denied.
They didn't want him.
No,
No, they were smart.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my
Don't bother coming back. We
Yeah.
have a class of people here that we like to maintain, and you don't meet the criteria.
Well, I think he's at least thinking about it because now that he's been to Scotland and he thinks Scotland loves him and all that stuff, and if he's going to lose this case with the money or whatever it is that he's losing, then he knows there's a whole bunch of others, including with his niece and with the Wall Street Journal. I think he just lost that case as well. So
Yes, he did.
There's some money coming, money problems.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I said a while back that I see him fleeing. I see him saying, no, I'm not staying here. I don't have to put up with the shenanigans, all the things that are going on. And America is no longer America. It's not the country that I know and whatnot. I do see him kind of fleeing in the middle of the night. So I'm just going to look at the tarot just for a second and see.
Sure.
It definitely happened.
Yeah, 8 of Wands. He's going and he's going fast.
Yeah.
And my lovely people in the chat, you may add questions if you'd like.
Yes.
Again. So we'll go on to the Royals. I don't know if
Okay.
We're going to read on how King Charles' reign will be. What will be the flavor? The flavor.
Oh God! I saw his picture this morning, and he is one of the ugliest people, and so is his wife. I'm sorry to say.
I know.
And I don't like being judgmental, but gee whiz.
I know. I was just asking because Karen says she's craving popcorn like crazy. You need a little popcorn.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
That was funny.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Get rid of that.
Start buying the popcorn by the caseload instead of packing.
That's right.
Okay, so what's his reign? What's his reign going to be like?
King Charles reign flavor.
Will it be buttered or cheesy or?
Well, I mean, what's the flavor? It could be
What is the
organic.
Or you could bring Flavor Flav with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for. Oh, look at this. This is much better. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Hilda.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah.
How will King Charles' reign go? Okay, let me just see what the dates have in store for him. Oh, a lot of good ideas are going to come out from his
Okay.
taking over. There's going to be some gossip behind the scenes. You know, they've always said he was a little crazy and, you know, whatever. And he's
Yeah.
going to hear some of that because he can hear. So,
Well, did you see when he got mad about the pen that didn't work and he threw a little tantrum? Yeah.
he's a little, you know, uptight and frustrated about things about that. And
Yeah.
Marina, what do you see coming forward?
You know what? I got trust. He has been sort of in the background for so long, wanting to do things the way that he wanted to do them, and he was prevented from doing that. So now he's going to be able to kind of put some of his things into motion. I think he is going to be. It feels like he's going to be a good monarch in terms of what he puts importance on, you know, climate change. He's been involved with that for years and years and years. So he's going to be able to add voice to that. The, you know, the treatment of Aboriginal peoples all around the world and so on. I think that, yeah, he's going to be very, very benevolent. I don't think it's going to be a long reign. But I think he's going to do his very best to yeah.
Well, Anne lives in New Zealand. She says that he's asking that they all pledge a commitment to him and his heirs. And that's kind of cheesy as far as I'm concerned. But anyway.
Well, kind of is.
It's
Yeah.
cheap. Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
That's cult of personality. We're already dealing with that here. I get that he's going to be busy in the beginning and he's going to have focus and determination and hard work, but I'm kind of feeling like it may be the ending of him, if you know what I mean. Like bees die off very quickly, especially worker bees. So I don't know.
I think you might have something there, Allie, because, you know, there is some creativity and ambition. And, you know, this is the queen of, you know, I don't know if that's Camilla behind the Charles, but there is a lot of creativity and ambition. But I'm feeling like, Allie, you got something on that short-lived kind of thing. Maria, what do you have? What's your next?
Yeah, I don't think that he would. His reign is not going to be long. He has. There's a lot for him to consider, a lot for him to put up with, and I tend to. I saw, the little temper tantrum with the pen, but you know what? I looked at it and I went, "Oh, that wasn't good." And then I thought, "Well, okay, hold on. The man is grieving, having just buried his mother.
Yeah,
he's
so, you know, okay, cut him a little slack because he's whatnot." But yeah, I don't. He has been watching this for too long. He has been wanting this for too long that now that he has it, I don't think that that he's going to be.
It's like anticlimactical.
Yeah.
Do I really like it?
I know.
Yeah, I got the the Nine of Cups. So,
Oh,
it's he's going to enjoy the pomp and the circumstance
Yeah.
and all that. But
Yeah.
there's a lot of work. And let's face it, he's not a young man. He's in his 70s.
right. Right. Absolutely.
So,
So I get he's a roll of the dice, really.
Yes.
It says here he's playing the game. He's playing a game of chance and weighing the risks, and he's trusting that fate will give him whatever time he has left to do
Yeah.
this.
I told
I
you.
think she waited. She waited too long to give it to him.
I
Really.
just got the chills, and I think you are so right about that.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
My next card for that story is he is looking at his new role or identity. This is going slowly with lots of support. He's envisioning what he can do, his growth and expansion.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
This story is not going fast. Maria?
Not fast enough. What about you, Marina? Anything else?
Well, no, just four of wands. It's to him. It's the ceremony. It's the tradition. It's that's kind of what he wants to focus on, right?
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
yeah, I think
A
it's
mixed bag of nuts. I love it, Suzanne.
yes, absolutely.
I did hear that he has been involved in trying to stick his nose into issues like organic farming, no GMOs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's not going to be very popular, and he's probably going to feel frustrated because the monarch is a figurehead, and he can't really impress his wants and desires on all of that.
Yes.
So
Mhm.
at some point, it's going to be a letdown, right?
Yep. I do get though that he's shooting off arrows, so he's going to definitely achieve some of the goals that he wants, and there is good movement in the. So I think whatever time he's there, he's gonna, nail the target, so to speak.
Perfect.
So
What is that deck that you're using, Allie? I like that.
this is called the Golden Insights Oracle, and it's on Etsy.
Okay.
There's one thing about it that I don't like. It was $77.
Oh, okay.
But it is very much, it nails everything right down. I'll tell you that. Yeah.
I don't think there's one here about the illness of Jamie Foxx, but I really
Yes.
do we want to
Yes.
look at he
We can look at whether there's anything behind it. Yeah. Do we even know what it is? Do we know anything?
No, they haven't let us know. But it sounded very serious at the beginning, and then they let out some news press that said, "Oh, he's mending," but whatever it is, it didn't sound too good.
Uh-huh.
So,
that is kind of nefarious, isn't it?
it really
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, Chris said poisoned, presumably.
Oh, that's
Ooh. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just starting out with this project or independent person coming ahead, and Marina, I don't really have a story about this.
Yeah, I think there is something going on that they're going to have to look at, because I got the Five of Pentacles. So there is some project, something that he's involved in that some people want him out of.
Oh.
Yeah, they want him. Yeah. Out.
This project, they want him out of it. Oh.
Well, I get the clover. I mean, a four-leaf clover is good news. Hopefully that means he obviously isn't going to die from this. But it also means prosperity consciousness. And so maybe it has to do with splitting up, like you say, splitting up monies from a project. And that's,
That could be. I'm going to my deck of character on this one for the next. Something that he did, or something that he's involved in, was pulling this event to him.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I
Wow.
don't know what that could be in all the different arenas we can imagine.
Yes.
But yeah, so it was like a karmic thing that was going to happen to him. Maybe he's waking up now. Maybe he's in bed and he's has to stop and
Yeah.
smell the roses.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I also got the high priestess.
Oh, see,
Okay.
deeper.
Yeah, the things that are, that are a little secretive, that are behind the scenes and so on. And it's really funny because I know that in the classical tarot, yeah, she's got the book. And in this one, as soon as I saw that, what came to mind was a script.
Ah,
Oh,
okay. Okay.
So
That makes sense.
yeah,
That makes sense.
just kind of confirmed, yeah, it's something to do with a project, and yeah, they want him out, right?
Well, he's going to be our next media circus. There's probably going to be a trial eventually. And like with Ed Sheeran, he
Yes.
just went through one. And, what is it? Alec Baldwin,
oh
yeah.
yeah.
Something's gonna pop up. And because if he has been poisoned, then, the person poisoning him needs to be taken into
Exactly.
custody. Wow.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Yeah.
What's really interesting is I feel like, I mean, this is floating into my mind, whether that is true or not, that it could have been for entertainment purposes only,
Yep.
just a normal course of things that he took, and they didn't.
That's very true.
But that it could
That
be
they interacted with each other, you mean?
they interact with each other, and and maybe one of them wasn't legal, and that's why they don't really want us to know about it. But I pulled the King of Pentacles, so there are a lot of people that have his back and are trying to help him during this time.
Another big name is involved in the same line of work.
Oh.
I just hope it isn't the guy that slapped what's his face.
Oh,
I hope it isn't Will Smith.
Oh,
Will Smith.
That would be the end of him.
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Totally.
Gosh.
Totally.
Oh,
And speaking of slapping, yeah, Chris Rock got slapped, but it was Will Smith who did the slapping.
Oh. Chris says Diddy. Could be P. Diddy.
Oh.
Could be.
Yeah.
Oh, entertainment purposes only. Yep.
Yeah. Yes. I wonder if we can take a look at the Proud Boys and find out just how proud they are today. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon. Yeah, it's nice to see you. Oh, wow. How proud are you?
I was going to read on that too, but hold on.
No. Okay. Well, we can stay with that. You've got it up with Justice Thomas.
No, let me type this in about, what were you just saying? My brain just went,
The Proud Boys?
Proud Boys.
Yeah.
How proud are they today? Hilda's got it up again. Hilda's got it up. Hi, Bohemian Sage.
Proud Boys.
Yeah. Hi, everyone that's here.
I need to let Hilda do.
I know, isn't Hilda great? Thanks, Hilda.
I love you, Hilda.
I know. Yes, Hilda's
very
wonderful.
much.
She does a much better job than I do. Okay, let's see what I got here.
All right.
Proud Boys. In fact, I'm going to switch decks to go to my Illuminati.
We love doing this show, Rhonda. So yes, it is good to laugh.
absolutely. Yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. Somehow the energy is just fantastic.
It lifts us up, right?
totally.
It really does.
Totally.
So,
Yeah,
this is
these.
what- ooh,
Oh,
the death card.
oh,
This is the death of their organization, the way
Yeah.
they
oh my God.
conduct themselves. Boom.
Okay.
Chaka, waka.
Wow.
What's going to happen next?
Well, got the Four of Cups. And one of the reasons that they were able to indict them all was because some of them turned on the others.
And there's 4 of them.
And there's 4 of them.
Well, there's
So
5, but 4 seditious. Yeah.
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 But and there's 5 of them, but there was 4 of them that were convicted. One of them, I think it was like a hung jury or something. So they're looking at going after him again. But
Okay.
this is about looking at what you've done and just kind of having that moment. Like what have I done? What have I done? Because they're all waiting for Mr. Trump to pay their legal fees.
That I know. Yeah.
The check is in the mail. Right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So you're going to love what I got because they're reminiscing.
Oh, isn't that true?
Remember when we were and what
Yes.
we did? I got 20 years now. I can reminisce about what I used to be.
Oh, God.
Exactly. Yeah.
That is the story complete.
Yeah.
There it is.
Exactly.
Oh, gosh,
Oh my God.
Sitting back going, well, that was fun.
Mhm.
That's funny. So I had this.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Will be leaving at some point. I mean, when is that going to happen? Because it's got to happen.
More stuff coming out. Unbelievable.
More things are coming out.
Yeah.
Not just about him, but I mean,
No, I know. That's the creepy part.
Totally. Yeah. He's.
Let's see what.
Yeah. Now it's that the donor paid for his guardian's private school, and that he was guardian to this boy, and he basically raised his boy, but technically he wasn't a dependent. So there's that. I am so tired of the excuses and you have to follow the law because this is what the law is, but it doesn't apply to me because technically.
Right.
Yeah. And he never looks that deeply into the law when it's something else.
Yeah.
When it's.
Yeah.
So, it's interesting. I have the 6 of Wands, but in the picture, it looks like he's coming into town and he's asserting his power, sticking his stick down at everyone, saying, I'm Clarence Thomas, the Supreme Court Justice.
That's right.
And there's all this stuff happening. Marina?
Yeah, he is. I got the High Priestess again. He really does believe he's above it all. And he also knows who the others are on the Supreme Court that are involved and to what extent that they're involved. So right now, he's just sitting back. He's the hangman. He's looking at things from a different perspective. And he's kind of not outwardly saying to his friends on the Supreme Court, but just, mentioning that I really, we've been friends for so long. I hope I can count on your support. It would be a shame if anything came out. Well, no, I'm not even going to bring it up. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
But His wild woman is making him stay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Perfect.
God, you know who that is?
Yes.
I wonder, because she's already in trouble too. And really, if we took them as a couple, they're just a couple of idiots that are
Yeah.
trying to pull the wool over everybody's eyes.
Yeah.
So yes, yes,
Yeah.
you're right, Chris. Greed, entitlement, and his wife to sink that ship. And this is
Yep.
his wife. Yep.
And you know
That's
what? This is a funny thing because this journey is going to go this way. I am completely innocent and
Yeah.
I'm leaving and starting a new journey. Goodbye.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. He's going to leave and he's going to want to be, loved for all the years he served and all that crap. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. He's going
Yeah.
to go with his head held high, like he has ended the journey, but behind the scenes, they're probably going to say,
Right.
gotta
You
go."
better go or you're going to be let go. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
But he's still gonna hold his head up high. Okay, so I had 2 starred comments. Let's see, what did I, or one at least. And this was interesting. Can you explain about twin souls?
Oh, absolutely.
Interesting.
And welcome, life liver.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go to the oracle story
Okay.
and see what it
Twins.
tells me. About twin souls. Okay. Why? Why do we have twin souls? Why must we have twin souls? There's so
Yeah.
much wisdom in the angelic information coming in, and the
Uh-huh.
light is shining down. But what is the why?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is the why? Well, it's when I shuffled, I swear I shuffled, but I got the hangman.
Oh, it's been a question. Yeah.
Yeah. It's looking at things from a different perspective. And it's I think the meaning and the relationship and the feelings about twin souls vary from person to person, right? I don't have a strong attachment to the energy of twin souls. That doesn't mean that I don't believe that there are twin souls out there. It just doesn't resonate with me.
Sure.
And maybe at some point it will, but for now, yeah, it's a matter of looking at things from a different perspective.
So I'm going to go with the idea that we originally formulated it doesn't have to be male, female. It could be male, male. I don't want to, put the sexual content into it. But at some point, we do both have both sides anyway. So our yin and our yang are maybe, are become the twin. They become the twin. And the reason, and we're, what's that?
I just
the yin. Okay.
Right.
It's melancholy for the relationship that brings us back to want to be with that other side of us.
The mirror and the the yin and the yang.
We were always looking for the other part of us that was from the beginning.
That
really, I like that. I like that. That feels
the
good.
duality.
And that's the why. The why. It's a different perspective, and looking at that part of yourself, the other aspects so you can more clearly see yourself.
Sure.
That is beautiful.
Exactly. That was a very good question. I like that. Very good question.
So let's see. Any other questions?
I guess he isn't, because he's back again.
Well, at some point,
I think he's something. Oh wait, I'm trying to get. Let me get it off my banner.
It's
My
all right.
Okay, what else do we have? Let's see. You don't have any comments from the peanut gallery. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, you guys.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
one here?
And I hope
Oh,
you
get
folks that are here, I hope you realize how much we enjoy doing this, because yes, sometimes we're looking at some things that are just, not very nice.
yucky. Yeah.
That are, very yucky. And it's nice to be able to still look at it and talk about it without it bringing us down, right? We can find the humor in it, right?
Oh.
So Chris has another question. Oh, yes, you're right, Tom. Thomas.
Yeah.
Hedwig and the Angry Inch. Yes. All right. Last remaining. Oh,
The last remaining tribe.
okay.
Successfully contacted.
There's one that's like in some part of a remote Africa or somewhere, and they can't even like go over it with a helicopter because arrows are shooting at it. Because they don't. Yeah, they don't know what that is, and they're trying to get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah.
Gosh.
Such a great question.
It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope not. I really hope not, because when I think to what quote unquote humanity has done to some of these, before
Indigenous tribes, right.
indigenous tribes and whatnot, and it's not been successful ever. I hope that they don't.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. This is how they're feeling. They're orphaned off on their own, and that may be because their own families are dwindling down in numbers. These tribes, because they're just I don't want to say interbreeding, but I'll say it.
Yeah, well, no.
So it's dwindling down, and so they're feeling really, sad. That's how the tribes are feeling.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ultimately, if they are found, if they are contacted, it's for the almighty dollar, because they're sitting on something that the rest of the world, or select people in the world want. And, I know that what you've enjoyed up until now has been a life free of worry and all that. And you're going to have exactly the same thing, but you're going to need to move. Yeah.
So we've got a lot of people out there that are bounty hunters, including Junior and others. And I think that they're going to, whoever's out there is going to be bullheaded enough to think that that they could get a lot of money. And there are people they're like bounty hunters, but for people. And I don't mean that. Hopefully they wouldn't kill them, but you know what I mean.
No.
Let's infiltrate and let's see what kind of money we can make from getting a hold of these tribes. So I think there is a worry over that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
And hello, Sharon's hype. Hi, Sherry.
I'll just go on around this which to me is like somebody trying to scoop them up and inspect them. This is the outside world trying to encroach. I know the question is, will these last remaining isolated tribes be successfully contacted? It's appearing that it's not willingly.
No, right.
Yeah, absolutely. And I got the King of Swords. So, the truth of where these people are and what they're doing. I think a lot more people are going to hear about it. And I have a feeling that they would come to their defense, and that they would say, look, just leave them alone. They know that there's other people out there. They know that they're not,
who they are. Yeah.
And they don't want you here. So respect that. Go away.
So
Yeah.
yes, and Chris had said incest, and of course that if they're in that, they wouldn't even know anything about all that stuff. But they're also very protected by disease because they're so isolated.
Yeah.
But I get that somebody's going to take a leap, and I don't know if that means they're going to try to,
Oh,
do
God.
this or not.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
Yeah.
and I don't like it.
Mm, I
Oh,
like
we're reading on whether the indigenous tribes will be successfully contacted, Vicki.
And I'm getting, this could be
The
the
end.
end because of all that we're talking about, disease, the advent of modern life into their
Yeah.
arena, and
Yeah.
what they've always known all these lifetimes
Yeah.
are in the
Yeah.
no.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
think
Sitting back, waiting for the white man to come in and tell them all about how the life that they're living, how it's not good, and they're not going to go to heaven.
Like they did in colonialism. Everybody's got the British went over there because they were savages.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were the savages. They went in and raped all their women and did all kinds of wonderful
Who was
things.
a savage? It was the so-called
Exactly.
civilized.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
Hi, Colleen.
Isabella Z says, when is extremism on both sides going to calm down and the pendulum get
Woo-hoo!
yeah, wouldn't that
In the year 2025.
is still alive?
If women will survive.
Exactly.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Well, I'm
I
shuffling.
don't know, ladies. I'm sure glad I'm not part of the childbirthing age. Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a coming. Here's the cherry.
Oh, it's a coming.
It's a coming.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Balancing. Marina. What do you
Uh-huh. Yeah. I got the Page of Swords. And this is a beautiful card. Look, she's got an evening dress on, and she's got her sword, and she's coming in.
Yeah.
I think that we are getting there. However, I'm not exactly sure that we ever wanted to stop dead in the center, because if there isn't any shifting, any back and forth, it doesn't allow us the opportunity to examine things, and it doesn't allow us the opportunity to see things from the other side. So I think we're getting there, so that the swings aren't going to be as big. But yeah, when it gets to the bottom, that it's just a slow, steady little shift, just enough to learn the lesson and move on.
Well, the good news is it's coming with the ascension.
Yes, ma'am. Woo! Yay!
Yep.
Yep.
And so maybe those of us who are ascending, it may be in 3D, people are still, but we're going to be up here. We're not part of that energy. Yeah.
Totally true.
Yeah.
Totally true. And they just won't show up in front of us in that way.
Exactly.
Trump was asked if he would show up at the Eugene Carroll trial, and he responded, probably. Will he be there? Will he show up?
Of course, Taco Man, Taco Pina says, oh, no.
No. I very seriously, I'm trying not to, I'm neutral. I'm just doing I'm neutral.
Wonder what his tacos are stuffed with.
Oh,
Certainly not money, because he won't get paid.
No.
Right.
he's not going.
He's not, yeah.
This is the 10 of Pentacles. He's sitting around chewing the fat with his people, with his peeps.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you have, Marie?
Yeah, and the storyteller.
I mean, he is the storyteller.
He's sitting back with his people saying, let me tell you about the trip that I made to Scotland. And listen, by the way, Charlie did call me and asked me if I would do him a favor and show up at his coronation. And I said, no, I don't think so, bro.
I have to go back because of that woman. That woman.
That woman. So, maybe another time we can do something. That's what he does, is he's telling stories.
He is.
Right? Telling stories.
Definitely. And it's because of the moon.
Because of the moon. Of course it is.
It's all emotions and how I can get people to believe me over her. And you know what? I have to go back because they only gave me a 3-day pass. But I'm going to tell them it was because of this woman. Yeah. It was this woman that did it. Yeah.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Hi, Susa. Good to see you.
So,
oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah.
So I don't have any more questions in the chat. So let me go to my
little green book
news cycle here and see if I can find anything newsworthy.
Oh, Chris wants to know. Chris does have a question. She's busy today. Trump is getting hit with indictment after indictment. Yeah.
Yeah. Will he ever be truly held accountable? Good question. Good question.
Will he ever be held?
You pull the death card again.
Yeah, that would be a good card to pull. Let me see. Let me see what I got here. Judgment. So there'll be some balance.
Oh my God. That's good.
Yeah. And Marina, how will that look?
Well, he is going to continue believing that he is the royal you.
Oh, of course.
Because you know how he always refers to himself in, Donald Trump and Mr. Trump thinks and Mr. Yeah, he is going to continue with that falsehood, but you know what? I think that he is going to be held accountable. Yeah, yes, yeah. Not in the way that we think. Yeah.
He will be held accountable in some way, shape, or form.
In some way. Probably not what we'd really like,
Yeah. Exactly.
So that is awesome. That is awesome. I want to ask again. I know we probably touched on this before, but on another show, but Nikki Haley, will she be a presidential candidate? We're just going to go right there. And
do you know that that's not even her name?
No. What is it?
She's Indian. Her name is something like, Gula Gupta or something. I don't know. It's some. Yeah. Her real name is not Nikki Haley.
I don't even know how to spell Haley. H-A-Y.
L-E-Y. L-E-Y.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just going to put this up here. Nikki Haley. Oh, it might be nice if I put some extra stuff in there.
There you go. Hilda's ahead of you.
Her name is.
I should have just called out the Hilda.
Her real name is Nimarata Nikki Randhawa Haley.
Oh my God!
And she was born. Her parents are Punjabi. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
She was born here, though.
Yeah.
Will Nikki Haley be president? Oh, Hilda, you just went right to the heart of the matter.
Yeah. No, she will not be president, but she is going to run. Okay. She's going to be the candidate. Yeah.
Let's see what's going on.
She is? She's going to be the candidate?
I don't know. I got.
I thought she. Okay.
I got. There's holding on to money, holding on to position in the material world, holding on to what they've got, the GOP, turning to her. Marina, what have you got?
Yeah. They see her shining through. They see her as the one who is the most, has the most name recognition, is the most centrist. So yeah, I think that they're going to back her. She will not be president.
No, but she's trying to open the door to be the vice president.
Oh,
That's
God.
Oh, could be.
Oh, could very well be.
Yeah.
Because Margie's too off the wall. And you know, I'm not saying she isn't, but she's a lot less off the wall than a lot of other people.
Gosh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, gosh. That just makes me want to pull one more card. Oh, 8 of Wands.
Ooh. Yep. Messages coming in.
Behind the scenes getting ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
you're right, Sharon. Yeah, Canadians aren't much better when it comes to.
Well, Ivanka's voting.
Yeah, we hear someone's name and we make assumptions about who they are, what they are, how we're going to treat them. So yeah, it's a small wonder that a lot of immigrants will.
So just so you know, Val, Sharon Foster has one about Sylvia Brown, so we could do that last or whatever.
Yeah.
But, yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let me star that. I saw that.
Okay. Will Ivanka's voting
machines
show up ranked?
That was a good question. Did she have anything she would like to share, Sylvia Brown? We'll go to the next.
Yes, Nancy, she does. She does waffle.
Sylvia Brown. I feel like she's coming in and she's saying she got a little unbalanced toward the end, and just telling all of us to please stay balanced and grounded in the light, grounded to Mother Earth and focused on your heart chakra. Because somehow she said toward the end of her life she got a little unbalanced in that way, and it came along with fame. And so she's a cautionary thing, and I pulled the 8 of Cups. So she is wanting us to know that she wished she could have done it a little differently, but she learned a lot from that lesson got toward the end. And she also said she doesn't want it to cloud her legacy in the beginning.
Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's she's saying pay attention to your thoughts. Don't believe your own press, because what you tell yourself is going to be bearing fruit.
Yeah.
And in her case, you know, it did go over. So the main message, don't believe your own press. Keep your feet firmly on the ground.
Stay in your heart chakra.
Yeah.
I get also that she says you can manifest this for your life. However, the advice these other lovely ladies just gave from her means that you need to just check yourself. Check yourself at the door. You're getting it from spirit. It isn't you.
Yes.
And So you know, honor your gifts and make sure you give it to spirit and not your own ego.
Yeah. Beautiful, Allie. Thank you
for
wrapping that up beautifully. And let's see. Let me go back to the one I had started. Okay. Will Bohemian Sage, will Ivanka's voting machines show up rigged in the red states? I just haven't been able to get it out of my mind.
I didn't hear about this. Have you?
I don't think her voting machine, she bought voting machines from China.
Oh.
And as far as I know, and I could be wrong, but as far as I know, they never got installed anywhere.
Okay.
Have they been
Okay.
installed anywhere? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Because they
Why
went
would you put your fingers into something like that? Is just crazy. Yeah.
that-
Yeah.
I
Wow.
don't know. But she did
Okay.
buy it. So
Okay.
let's see. Are they going to show up rigged in red states? So
Hi, Jess. Oh.
Hey.
let's see what we got here.
Good question.
It is a good question. Ace of Pentacles.
Mm.
Oh,
It's all about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
yes, it could be happening. Something could go forward related to this the magical machines. Marina.
Okay. Yeah, King of Swords. I think we're going to find out that, yeah, they were so sure that they were going to be able to rig the 2020 that, yeah, her machines are in the background, just waiting to go in to ensure then that, yeah, when he ran for a third term, and he would have,
Right.
that the machines could go in and then see the world wants him.
The world wants
Yeah.
him. Is he the King of Swords?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw that King of Swords as the truth is coming out.
Okay.
We're going
Okay.
to find out that that was the plan.
Okay.
And, yeah.
She's going to be handcuffed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. It says here that loss of freedom. I don't really necessarily think she's going to go to jail, but she's not going to be able to do it. They're not going to
No.
let her.
there you go.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
No.
probably- Wow.
No, because why? It doesn't make sense.
No.
That she would get all these patents out of China right after he became president.
That's it.
For
Those patents.
coffins, yeah,
Yeah.
voting machines, just to name a few, different things. Yeah,
She
there's
got
a reason behind
coffins? She also
coffins.
really?
Yes,
That's uber creepy.
I
I
didn't know about that. That is creepy. Now, I have a question. Well, no, I'm thinking toward the end here, ladies, if you want, we can pull the 3 cards for the collective. I mean, 1 card each.
Yeah, especially for today. Whew. Yeah.
Today,
Yeah.
for the special timing, the 5/5.
Yeah.
Lunar.
Yep.
Lunar eclipse version.
Yep.
Let's see what we get.
Yes. Yeah. Sherry says, yeah, she bought coffins just before the pandemic.
That makes me sick.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She bought coffins.
Right before the pandemic.
I mean, I just changed to another deck because I realized that
Oh my God.
I wasn't supposed to use this deck. Oh, that's crazy and creepy.
Oh,
Okay,
I just want to throw up. That makes me sick.
that's pretty creepy. That's pretty
You know-
She bought 1 million of them? Oh my God.
Yeah.
creepy. It's like she thinks something's happening. I got
Gee, how did she know? Yeah.
yeah. Well, how
Yeah.
fortunate for that.
Yeah.
And maybe Russia told her to buy them and send them to. Never mind.
She-
That's bad.
Chris says we may need a torch to burn sage after this one.
I got the Akashic for our community reading. I got
Yep.
the Akashic records, and that
Okay.
is a clearing of old stories, releasing past lives and gaining freedom.
Yeah.
So this is what we're doing
Yes.
today, and
Okay.
ongoing for the next 2 weeks.
Awesome.
So we have this
Yeah.
releasing period. Marina?
Yep. I got the four of wands, and that is, just stay calm, take heart. There might be something that gets in your way, but you're going to be You're going to jump over it. You're going to be able to, you're going to clear it. It's going to be fine. So there will be celebration on the other side. And the little things that come up, the little annoyances, that's all they are, is just pesky little annoyances that may or may not have a message for us, but we'll be fine.
So trust fate. I got the dice again. They want you to trust fate. Whatever it is that's supposed to happen will happen, whether we want it to or not. I know we do have some free will, but with these eclipses and such, you know, we just have to let it go. We can't be worried about every little thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, Sharon Sipe says we're making her work extra hard today. And Sharon, you know, I am so grateful that you are here, and that
she's on all three of our channels. Is what she's doing. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Sharon, you are the woman. I tell you.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
You are awesome. Thank you, Sharon.
My goodness, that was amazing. Well, I just want to. It was just. I looked up and it was 111.
There you go.
So I want to thank everybody in the chat, all you beautiful souls who joined us today. We had a good time with Val at Heart and Soul Connected and Marina at Heart Centered Tarot.
And you.
Absolutely.
Crystals, you guys are amazing. We love sitting in this energy.
Yeah,
and,
we do.
You know, we'll see you again next week, and we'll be on Marina.
Streaming from my channel.
Streaming from Heart and Soul Connected.
Yep.
Go to Alan's channel. Of course, it'll be multi-stream, but
multi-streamed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, absolutely. Sharon. You might want to find something else to do next Friday at noon.
Yeah. We should. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Join us, and we want to thank everyone. And this was just a wonderful, wonderful time to spend together on the lunar eclipse.
Absolutely. Loved it. Yeah. Cinco de Mayo. Go out and have
Stay
a
strong. Go have a taco. Not taco peanut. Not taco peanut.
Absolutely.
Bye,
everyone.